Hi, welcome to the Vaguely Anime Podcast. I am one of the hosts today, Michael, for our third quarantine episode. Woo.
Woo.
Joined again by Colin.
Hey.
Kat.
Hi.
And Anthony.
Yo.
And today we're talking about my favorite subject of all time, gacha games and Genshin. Because you know me.
Mike just refuses to leave.
Mike really wanted to be here for this
So he's
episode
here.
because he's super interested in finding the right gacha game for him.
Yeah.
Yep, that's totally true, and not just because I don't want to ruin the streak of me being here for every episode.
You're such an insecure little boy sometimes.
I just want to keep it going. I like
Sometimes.
streaks. What's wrong with streaks?
Oh, I don't like him. I don't like him in underwear, but you know.
Okay, well.
Hello?
But
Hello? Okay.
Anyway,
Anyways,
Genshin.
gacha games.
Kat.
Hey, Kat, why don't you explain to me what Genshin Impact is and why it has such an impact on
That's bad.
Oh, wow.
on the world around us.
You ever hear somebody say something that makes you want to drink profusely?
Oh yeah, if it's Bleach, then please sign me up.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
good lord.
That's me anytime I look at our chats on Messenger.
Oh, sounds about right. Yeah.
It was
So
going,
anyway,
it was
Kat,
going today.
there's a game that you play. It's called Genshin Impact, and it's got a lot of cute waifus in it. Why don't you
Fandoms.
tell me about what's going on over there?
Mona.
I don't know if video's still going on, but
Oh damn.
had
Sure
that
isn't.
sticker.
Damn, she's bent over in a compromising position.
She sure
Wowza.
is. Basically, Genshin is Breath of the Wild, but
I like that game a lot.
Breath of the Wild
But-
with
but
microtransactions.
waifus
Hate to say
and
it.
microtransactions. Yep.
Well,
thank
hey,
you.
to be fair, Breath of the Wild has plenty of waifus. Let's
Yeah,
be
but you
real.
don't get to play as the waifus.
Plenty? I
Yeah,
don't know
as
if I'd ever
much.
say plenty.
Plenty. I would say plenty.
Okay, hold up. Let's start with. We have the titular Zelda.
You got Zelda. You got the Zora girl.
I was gonna say
that,
she's
Link
best
was
girl.
banging.
Yeah, she
She
was-
is
he
best
was-
girl.
Get that
No,
water
actually,
pussy.
just kidding. No. You got the friggin' the Gerudo village.
I was gonna
all
say,
of
I was
them.
gonna-
Gerudo.
Gerudo,
Oh,
Gerudo
whatever.
Village.
All
We
of
have-
them.
we
Literally
have
all of them.
We have Urbosa, who's top tier
Yeah.
Gerudo, and then we have the entire
Yes.
rest of the village, which is just like, yes, please.
Hot
Cat's
Amazon
already
ramen.
dipping out.
Correct.
Uh,
And then there's just some like random villagers sprinkled around that you can talk to.
But like out of
Yeah,
main characters, there's like 3.
we've successfully named 3.
We've successfully named 3. And also, is anybody in Genshin a main character?
Yeah, but they all like
Besides-
you know the
Traveler.
names.
The Traveler?
Okay, so all of the characters are main characters. They all have some sort of involvement in the story. There is nobody that is just like... Okay, so I lie. I take it back. There are some people that are like background characters, but it's because they haven't been released on banners yet. And there's
that makes
NPCs.
What does
sense.
that mean?
Obviously. So there are different elements in the game, and one of the elements is not out yet, which is Dendro. They haven't figured... I don't know, I guess they probably figured out how to put it in the game yet, but they, like, just haven't yet. And mind you, the game started September 2020? October 2020? I think
Wait,
Wait,
September
that recently?
20
Yeah, it was-
That recently?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
Blew
I
up
didn't realize it
quick.
was that young.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of did.
For people who don't know what a banner is, I think just really quickly,
Yeah,
Oh.
like this guy.
just
And so-
explain.
A banner is when the character, like the featured character... Okay, well, so there's... I guess... God, explain
I've-
banners. This is
Okay,
easy
yeah,
for you.
I've
I can
got it.
explain Genshin, but you explain Gacha.
Okay, so in a gacha game, which is a type of game where they will constantly release new characters for you to play, but you cannot just earn it through playing the game. You have to acquire it, and you can't just buy it as DLC. You have to you have to use in-game currency that you can get more of through microtransactions of real currency, of course. And then you take that in-game currency and you go to what's called a banner. A banner will let you make 10 random, or a number of random summons, depends on the game, and it's basically rolling several times to see, do you have the % chance to get XYZ character. A banner is going to increase the rates that you're going to see certain characters. You're basically, I know in Dokkan Battle, which is the gacha I play, I'm going to use that as an example. You have a 10% chance to get a high rarity unit that you want. So you have to roll that 10%. And 5% of that is featured, and 5% of it is unfeatured. The unfeatured pool is about 300 random units, and the featured pool is like 10 units that they have that's on the banner that it tells you this is what you have a chance of getting. So you're usually going for something on that banner.
So is it basically like Overwatch, like event loot boxes versus regular loot boxes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So like you pull an event
exactly
loot
that.
box and you get the event skin, but if you're pulling a regular loot box, you're just gonna get regular stuff.
Yeah. But even when you open the event loot box, you have a chance of just getting the regular stuff.
Yeah, which I think is also a thing in Overwatch also. So.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That is the exact same thing. It's the same mechanic.
Okay. Cool. I understand
Does
that
Dokkan
now.
have pity?
I was thinking about this on the way to the car. Pity systems are usually added to gacha so that if you do a certain amount of summons, like, you're just guaranteed to get the thing out of pity. Dokkan is about to hit 7 years, and about 2 years ago they introduced a form of a pity system. And by that I mean you can... Every time you do a summon, you get a specific kind of coin depending on what kind of banner it is. There's 3 kinds of different banners, so you can get 3 different kinds of coins. The second time, it's usually the second time that a unit returns, it will show up in the shop, and you can purchase it for those coins. So it's not really a pity system, because sometimes a unit does not show up for 8 to 10 months. So there have been instances where, like, there was a YouTuber took a very, very famous loss where I think because this guy maxes out the unit, so you have to pull it 5 separate times to max the unit out, and he went through like almost $10,000 before and I think he had gotten like 2 copies of it.
That feels like it should be illegal.
But
also, you could do the same thing with lottery. So I mean,
it's lottery, it's gambling, it's all random chance. There was like people were like, "Is this fixed for this guy right now?" People were worried for a hot minute there because it's happened to like 2 of the bigger whales in Dokkan, like at least once each. But like that would be a huge lawsuit if they did do that.
yeah, I mean, like when you hear numbers like that, it makes you feel like, that feels illegal. But then you're also like, well, people go bankrupt just spending money on fucking lottery tickets and scratch offs. So.
And
it's
slot machines where you're not guaranteed to literally get anything.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you get something, you're not getting money back. You're getting a PNG image of an anime character. These games are gambling. Like
sure is.
Like,
at least you can
gambling.
Possibly win money when you're gambling. You can't win anything here.
Dude,
I guess
I
me and
witnessed.
Colin are worse. We're just worse than all these people that are literally gambling addicts because at least they maybe get money.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
may
even
be
get waifus
down
out of
hundreds
this.
of thousands of dollars, but they at least win $100 sometimes. You're down a lot of money and you don't get any money back.
I get a waifu.
I get fucking.
I get a waifu
Now
for waifu.
I just gamble for shirtless monkey men.
That's true.
I think I could proudly say that I've never spent money on a gacha game.
I spend not like a lot, but I spend like fairly regularly at this point. But I keep it to
I play
like
one gacha.
I spent some
And
money
haven't
on
spent
loot
any money on it
boxes
yet.
in Overwatch. So
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
if you count loot boxes
that
like
counts.
part gacha, then yeah, that can. All right, yeah, I've spent money on loot boxes in Overwatch for sure.
I
But
did
never
that
in like
once.
the actual gacha game that I play. I never spent money on it.
Yeah,
How-
I will say at the very least for like
Dappled.
when it comes to Overwatch, I got most of the things I did just from playing and getting rewarded loot boxes. But I have spent money on some loot boxes before because like events were about to end and I still didn't get anything while playing and getting the loot boxes I earned. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll spend $20.
I'll also sometimes like buy stuff in games like that when it's like I want to support this game because I play it all the time and I want to support it. So I did do that for Overwatch. I think like during the second anniversary or something. I would never do that again for Blizzard because fuck Blizzard. But like I do that like fairly regularly, especially during big events for Dokkan. I throw like $10 at it because I get a little more out of it. I enjoy the game. I play it every day, so I'm happy to spend $10. 3-4 times a year, maybe 5 times a year, and when overall, if you hit the top grossing in the App Store, if the app hits like top grossing, they give big rewards. Do they do that with Genshin, Cat?
They did recently. They did give out rewards. I think they won best mobile game. Is that what they won? They won.
Oh, at the Video Game
award.
Award. Yeah, at the Video Game
Yeah.
Awards, they won best mobile game.
And they gave out a 10 pull. I'm pretty sure it was a 10 pull.
That's
Which
good.
was like crazy because for their anniversary event, they told every player to go fuck themselves and that we suck and we're their bitches and they can do whatever the fuck they want and step on us and we'll still play. And boy, are they right.
I want you to know for comparison, during the Dokkan anniversary, like at least the last 3 years, between just login stuff that they'll give you and currency you can earn through content, they give you about 16 multi-polls worth of currency
In how long?
over the course of a month. And then
Yeah, that's not.
I
and
forgot.
in
yeah,
addition
I
and in
Genshin.
addition to that, every fourth multi is free
Yeah,
on
that's-
on the global
But-
store.
But Genshin does have pity.
Yeah, we
where-
don't.
Yeah, so like I guess it depends on how you look at it cuz like with Genshin, granted, like yeah, there's pity, but like say you start with no wishes, it will cost you if you're going to have to like spend money, you have no premium gems, which is the in-game currency. You will have to spend 300 or you could have to spend $300. Obviously it depends on your luck, and obviously you can pull it way earlier and you won't have to, but say you have the worst luck and you have to go to hard pity, it will cost someone $300 to get one unit of the character.
How
which-
many do you need to max the unit?
7.
7.
Because there's different constellations is what they're called, like when
Okay.
you get another unit, and you can C6 them, constellation 6 them, so meaning you have to get the first one and then pull 6 constellations. So 7 is how you max someone out, and that I don't know how much that is, but their pity system is soft pity starts around 75, and then hard pity is it 90 or is it 95? I think it's 90. But like how Colin was saying that they have like the regular units and then they have like the featured unit for Genshin because there's 3 different types of banners. There's the standard banner that's always there. There's the weapon banner, which changes every banner. There's 2 different featured 5-star weapons, and then there's the featured character banner where there's 1 featured 5-star and then 3 featured 4-star characters. And so there's a thing called the 50-50, which means when you are going for that featured character. So it's easier to explain if you're starting from the beginning. You've never pulled on this, you just started the game, you start pulling on it, you're pulling on the featured banner, and you get to say you get to 75 and your 5-star comes, there is a chance, there's a 50-50 chance that it'll be that featured character on the banner, or there'll be one of the standard 5 stars, which I think there's 5 of them. Is there 5 of them? Mona is one of them. Michael.
Hell yeah.
I have lost my 50-50 to her multiple times. I think I have her C2. I want to say I have Mona.
What is C2? Is that
Constellation 2.
Constellation 2.
3 times. Yeah.
Oh, so wait, that's okay, because that's the second dupe. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you have the 50-50 chance. If you lose the 50-50, say I pull Mona. So say you guys saw Ito, which is the one I sent you guys, the himbo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hot demon boy.
Yes, exactly.
Rainbow.
The Oni. Say I get Mona instead. And say I didn't get it at 75, I had to go all the way to hard pity at 90. I'd use 90 wishes, which each wish is 160 primo gems, where chests in the game will give you like 2, 5, 10, usually like 2. So like it takes a while to be able to get a wish. If you do your dailies, which are just little tasks you have to do,
Yeah.
you get
So it's kind of like
per.
well, at least for Colin, I guess, like in GTA 5, where it's like you could make the money to buy all the expensive cars and stuff, but you'll never actually do enough to make the money. You'll have to spend money.
It is possible. There are lots of free-to-play players in
Yeah.
Genshin. Like, it is very much possible, depending on your luck. Like, it really depends on the luck of your account. And they say there's no lucky accounts, and it's the same thing, but I don't believe that
bullshit.
shit at all.
It's bullshit. There's so many lucky accounts out there.
Because I used to play on PlayStation first before I ever, built my PC. I played on PlayStation, and that account fucking sucked. It was garbage. I didn't even pull my first, and we spent like $20 on it. Me and Ryan, like when I first started playing, he introduced me to it. We spent like $20 on it. I did not, and I played religiously. I did not get a 5-star until one day they were giving out like lots of rewards. So I went on just to, like months later, just to see who my 5-star would have been. Like I did it. So your luck can suck, but like Ryan was re-rolling accounts, and my current account, which is on PC, has really good luck. Granted, sometimes I do need to go all the way to hard pity twice because I lose the 50-50. It happens. But I have almost every single character in the game. Yes, I do spend money. I have used Twitch payouts for it. But I've also used my own money.
How deep in are you?
I'm
Do you
trying
wanna
to think of
admit
how
deep
much
it is?
I want to. I don't know how much it is of like my own money, because with streaming, I've gotten
Under 1,000.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
All right, that's good. I've
It's not bad.
I've known people who started playing gacha games and in under a month have spent $2,000.
Oh no.
Like,
I
that's-
would never
yeah.
do that.
I technically have spent about $2,000 across GTA 5 and Overwatch, but that was because when
Oh my God.
that was because when I was younger.
There's a story.
Yeah, there is. When I was younger, my little cousin had access to my account because like I let him play games from my account that I bought.
Was he just spending your money?
Yeah, he sure was. It was attached to my card. I didn't find out until he had spent like literally $2,000 on my card. And
Oh my God! Did you beat the shit out of him?
I would have killed him, dude.
no, I didn't do that. And I got
Was it a sick account?
Did you just let him get away with it?
I didn't. There's like
It sounds like he let him get
kind
away
of
with
Sounds like
it.
he let him
yeah.
get away with it.
Look, there's
How
like
old?
he was like 10. So like or like
No better than to be spending your money.
it's
Did he not realize
no,
it was
he
money?
didn't. He didn't. It was just like him pressing like a button. Like he saw the thing and was like, "Ooh, I want to get that," and then press the button, and it was like, "Are you sure?" And he would just be like, "A." And then
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because like
He'd
it
be
didn't
like,
mean
"Hey."
it didn't mean anything to him. right?
All
so
right,
like,
I guess that's not as bad. It wasn't malicious. He wasn't just trying to like sneak it and get it.
yeah, and I didn't find out until it was like already a problem.
So like, how long did it take you to find out?
I think that was probably over the course of maybe. Because it was like small. So one of them was small increments, and then one which is how I found out was there was a big payment, which was like fucking, I think it was like $600, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
What could you possibly buy at once?
Well, it wasn't at once. It was a total. It was he had bought I think it's this 6 payments of like the most expensive GTA points, which are, I believe, $100.
Dude,
and I was like,
that's rough.
I was like, awesome.
Yeah, to be
How long
always
ago was
doing.
this?
I think I was still in high school.
Was it like when GTA Online came
All right,
out?
so this
Probably
is almost
around there.
It's
So you had
probably almost
2
like 10
grand.
years
You
ago.
lost 2
You can
grand
make him pay you
when
back.
you were in high school.
Yeah, I
Two
think
grand
around
in
there.
high school, man.
I don't even think I had 2 grand in high school.
I certainly did not have 2 grand in high
I'm very
school.
good at saving money.
I did.
Apparently.
You save money.
Yeah, dude, I saved a lot of money. I had, I think, I don't remember exactly. I had a pretty good amount of money in high school, though. I saved pretty well. But
Well, I'll go fuck myself, I guess.
well, I've also been working since I was 14, so like, I've been.
I have also been working
Oh,
since
well,
I was
then
14.
I guess you don't save
I
as
have
well.
also been working since I was 14.
Guess not.
All right, well, then I don't got anything. Usually when I say I've been working since 14, people go, "Oh, I haven't been," and I'm like, "All right, that's why."
Nope.
So I don't got
sure-
I don't got a better
I
answer.
sure have been. So I don't know. I started working at McDonald's when I was 14. So
I worked at my cousin's bakery.
Well, your
As a
cousin's
delivery boy.
bakery clearly wasn't paying you as well.
No, you got to be
They
like
were
me.
paying me just fine. I only worked on the weekends and I made $200.
God damn, that's
it's
more
great.
money than I was making.
It was great.
Worked hard since I was 15, saved my money, and also had a rich grandma who would just give me like.
okay, I think
Some
also
money.
the difference.
Oh, see, that's
is,
the
like-
kicker.
That's the
Rich
kicker.
grandma.
I didn't
Rich
have a rich
grandma.
grandma.
No,
But also,
alright.
your guys' family like buys you shit, whereas like I've been paying my own cell phone bill, I've been buying my own groceries, like all of those
don't
things.
don't let me in with them. I pay for all my own
Alright.
shit.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
So,
no,
but that makes sense that the two of us said that we didn't have that saved, and they said that they did.
I mean, I had,
No,
I
I
had to
absolutely,
pay.
like, my-
I didn't have to pay for like groceries normally. That's true, but I did have my own expenses, but not
Oh, I
definitely
never
not.
had to pay for groceries.
Yeah, definitely not like
Yeah.
I guess the same amount. Either
No,
way,
like groceries, I didn't pay. Phone bill, I didn't pay. Shit, my parents bought my shoes all the way through high school too.
yeah,
Like,
I had to pay for all my clothes, and just pretty much.
I've had the
anything. If I
same
wanted
clothes
something,
since
I had
high
to
No,
school.
yeah.
pay.
Once I hit like junior of high school, my parents, even earlier. Once I hit like 8th grade, my parents were like, "Nah, sorry, it's all
Yeah.
you know." And I'm like, "Okay,
Yep.
no problem."
but yeah, I don't know.
Sounds like a guy.
I
Yeah, dude, I just work hard like me, and also have family that will just buy everything you need for you, and then you don't have, and then you can just buy your own shit. Yeah, see, I worked so hard and pulled myself up by my bootstraps.
Jesus Christ. Any
Yeah, my rich grandmother helped me.
My
pull
rich
it.
grandmother gave me enough money to build a computer one year for Christmas, and I thought, great, I was saving up for this, but now I don't need to.
Well, that's why I didn't get a PC until last year, because I finally had enough with my new job to actually make that big purchase.
Yeah, I mean that
Rich
was definitely
grandmother,
like
I really mean generous.
yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, it sucked, but technically I have spent about $2,000 on Gacha
I don't think it
aspects,
counts.
but
That wasn't your fault though.
yeah, I think
Absolutely
I think
was not
I
your
have
fault.
personally maybe spent, I'd say maybe 150. Like over
All right,
those two.
If we're
games.
going back to like, oh, hello,
Kitty.
cat's cat.
Hi, cat.
I'm still upset
Oh,
I didn't get to see this cat
baby.
when it was a kid.
Oh, she does not want to be, freaking Simba'd against my camera. Because I'm back here. Oh, God, she's worming. And, I have to put her all the way over here so you can see her. This is Miku.
Hello.
Hey, there's a
Mika.
cat on screen now that nobody can see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cat's cat.
But she's being really loud, so I yoinked her.
Oh, I
off
haven't
the
heard
floor.
her.
Yoink.
Well, I'm afraid that the mic's picking her up, and there's like a little bell.
I know you and I have talked about this before, Kat. What was like, because we've both done this where you got really frustrated and you spent a lot of money on the spot.
Oh, also, my stream is really, really bad influences, and
of course they are.
They're like, come on, Cat, just spend money.
They're probably
do
like,
another,
spend the
yeah,
money.
of course.
Let's do another multi-cat.
They lose nothing
Yeah.
from that and get to watch your suffering.
That's the point
Yep.
of going and watching gacha players on like Twitch and YouTube, is you get to vicariously live through them as they summon over and over and over again.
Yep. Well, yes, I have done that. I have been frustrated that I haven't got a character and just paid. I've done that multiple times actually, where I saved my primo gems. I did grinding, like I did the most I possibly could. I was like, I'm definitely gonna get this character. Like, I'll do it, and then it was like, nope. And then I was like, all right, fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna spend money.
This shit
And-
sucks.
If you guys if a game kept track of the money you spent in it, would you guys hate that feature or
No, I would love
No,
it.
I would
No, I'd
absolutely
like
love
it.
that feature.
But there's
I would
no
like
way
want
that
to
they
know
would
out
ever
of
do that,
curiosity.
because if people are more conscious of it,
oh yeah,
Yeah, they're
100%.
not gonna
They
do it
never
that much.
would.
they won't do it.
Yeah, no, they
So,
never
like,
would. But like,
I mean, you
feel
can
like
technically, you could just check your bank.
I mean,
You
yeah.
can check the receipts.
ideally,
But
Like,
like-
they email you a receipt every time you do
Yeah.
it.
yeah, but like I'm just like in my brain, I was like, if like say Overwatch like had a thing in the settings where it was like you've spent this much money on loot boxes. Like they wouldn't
I would-
do it because
I would
obviously
love
that would
to see that.
disencourage people because they'd be like, "Holy
Yeah, I would
fuck,
like
I've
that.
spent that much money on loot boxes!" But like, I'd love it.
yeah, I gotta chill out.
But I think I'm very conscious of how much I spend, and I only really do it if I really, really want the character. Granted, I will try for like every character, but I'm willing to skip characters. Like, I was gonna skip Ito, but he came in 2 pulls when I was trying to get Goro, who's a 4-star, who I didn't get, and I'm pissed off about it because since Ito came early, it ruined my pity because now I had to start all over. But also, I could pull another 5-star, so then you never know. So, like, if I pulled another Ito, like, won the 50-50, got another Ito, like, it would reset, and then I wouldn't be able to get Zhao, who I've been waiting for a year, because I had to skip him last year to make sure I got Hu Tao, who is the love of my life.
So-
my
Yeah,
wife,
yeah.
my true waifu.
So like, so what you're saying is like, you're trying to get like Ito or whatever. Can you literally not play as that character if you don't pull them?
Yeah.
Nope.
how
Oh,
it
so
works.
so basically it's okay. So it's the event skins for Overwatch. You don't pull it. You gotta wait till the event comes around next year to get it again.
Yeah, you gotta
Yes.
wait till the banner comes back.
Except it's
So-
a whole ass character.
It depends if it's like the banner comes back
Yeah.
or the character is on somebody else's banner. Like I said in Dokkan, there's like
So
what's it
it's
called?
it's
So there's a
basically like missing
celebration.
an operator. Like if there was an
Yeah.
event for Siege and like you didn't get flak or whatever, and then like you fucked it up, you missed it, and then you'd have to wait for another year to get that character.
Yeah.
no,
It's
no,
not- it's not
in
usually
Siege,
a
you can-
year.
No.
You
I'm
can
just
get
saying.
it.
I know.
No,
I know
no,
it's
he's
Siege.
using an
It
example.
can
I'm
be a
using an
year.
example.
Two
Okay.
characters.
It can be.
It
Alright.
was a year. I had to wait a literal year to get Albedo, who I just got, because I didn't have enough Primo Gems to get him last year. So I missed it because I was like, I'm not spending money on this. So I was like, I'll get him when he comes back. I had to wait a literal full year. When some characters come back in like 2 months. Like, Child had like
Yeah.
3 reruns for like why? Why did they just choose to do? I don't know.
I feel like
but
I'd be
anyways,
so
I digress.
annoyed
No,
if
it's-
a character
yeah.
I couldn't get a character for a full year.
Oh, dude, it's
Well,
awful.
Zhao, it's been 11 months. I've been waiting for him because I had to, and I still had to spend money to get Hu Tao also. So, but I ended up getting lucky with my pulls because I spent $45 to get her with like everything I saved too. But I got a constellation of her, and I got her signature weapon, which I wasn't expecting to do. So, like, my Hu Tao is great. She does great damage. And so it ended up working out. So, like, yeah, I spent $45, but, like, that was, like, a really good $45. Because, like I said, you could spend $300 to get a character. And also, the weapon banner is a scam, a literal scam. And that is something... They changed it now. They just added, how many banners ago was that? They just added a form to make sure that you would get the correct weapon, but before it was you could spend literally thousands and thousands of dollars and not get that featured weapon, because there's 2 featured weapons. And like, but there's also the regular. So it how it was before is more like how Dokkan is, or what it sounds like. And there was just like, so if you wanted Staff of Homa, which is Hutao's weapon,
Staff of
you
what?
could literally spend Staff of Homa,
Okay,
Homa.
okay.
Very mature, Mike.
Look, man, it sounded like she said Staff of Homo, and I was like, excuse me?
No.
Stuff of Homo sapiens.
So, Kat, I have a question about the characters. How many characters are in the game right now?
I want to say there's 30-something.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought there'd
Because
be
that's
more.
also including 4 stars.
Yeah, so there's different versions of the characters. There's the 4-star rarities, and then there's also the 5-star rarities, and then, of course, 3, 2, 1 as well. Yeah, because it's very different.
That's not in Genshin.
That's not in
Genshin is
Genshin.
only 4 stars and 5 stars.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So yeah, because that's different with like in Dokkan. There's it's funny when you're summoning. There's only one rarity that matters, and that's SSR. There are SRs, which are effectively fodder. Then there's R, which is absolutely fodder, and N, which is even less than fodder. Which is just like absolutely useless.
So
Normal
bad.
is useless.
So bad
No.
you're not even fodder. You're just like, fuck it, whatever.
It's so bad it's not even fodder. SRs can have a use. Mostly they don't, but they can. SSRs
I thought there was LR?
yeah. So
thing?
when you summon it, it comes as an SSR no matter what. Then you awaken it to a UR, and then most units you can then get it to its second form, because in Dokkan units have like their base form, and then it's just like the it's called a transcended form. It's called a TUR, which is basically like, okay, the stats are higher, the abilities, the actual real ability, instead of being like a minor form of it, and then it's the actual unit. It's making you play the game and earn medals to awaken it to then be what you actually want. So it's like you have to play the game to use the unit that you've just gotten. And then some units are the highest rarity, which is called an LR, which then awakens one more time to that LR rarity. They're cool because they have moving PNGs. They're not just a still image. They're a GIF. They move, and the URs have the TURs have a maximum level of 120. LRs have a maximum level of 150.
Wait, you're a GIF man?
I'm a GIF man.
You're just
Unless we're
now.
talking about peanut butter, I'm a Skippy man.
Okay, well, first of all,
Yeah, hell yeah.
GIF is the peanut
Hell
butter
yeah.
of choice. But second of all,
Oh.
it's GIF.
No.
It's GIF.
No, it's Skippy, and it's GIF.
No.
It's GIF.
Red
GIF.
top superiority, and it's GIF.
GIF.
It's GIF.
It's brown,
Anyway,
because I like that
back-
Skippy natural.
I am wrong. There's actually 43 characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, there's more than 43 different Gokus in Dokkan.
Is that actually
Well,
true?
It has been 7 years, so.
It is almost 7 years.
Is that actually true? Are there more than 43 Gokus?
Holy shit, there's over 100 Gokus in that
Jesus
game. Are you kidding me?
Christ, dude.
Dude, they just keep. It's funny because they just got rid of this thing. Originally, it was you couldn't put characters on a team because it's a team building game. For those who don't know, you make a 6-man team and then you bring a guest, which is nice because you can use a guest unit, so you can use the new unit even if you didn't pull it. But it that's kind of restricted. So you were not able to use characters who have the same name before, but you could still put Goku on a team with Super Saiyan Goku. So if it's a different name, a different identifying characteristic, then it still works. But if it's just base form Goku, you can't put that on a team with base form Goku. Now you can. But that was not. It was really inconvenient for this one category team in the game called Namekians, because I want you to name all the Namekians you know and tell me how often you think they get new units.
Piccolo. Nail,
Yeah.
Slug,
Yes.
Guru,
No, not a single unit.
Little Green,
No, he does not have a unit.
and
You're missing two big ones.
Kami,
Yes.
and two big ones. Oh, and Demon King Piccolo.
Demon King Piccolo.
That's 7. I named 7 Nemeks.
Okay, here's the thing. 90% of the Namekian category is just named Piccolo.
Well,
So so that
do they
fucks
have
you over right there.
Tambourine? Do they consider them Namekians?
They do not consider those guys Namekians. They have they're R units. They're just R's.
Okay.
So Piccolo has the most, and he is
Naturally.
has like two. He has like 2 good units, unfortunately. Who else do we have here? Kami has an SR, so he's not very helpful.
Is it him in the hero form? In the dude that he possesses?
That is an R. That is an R.
Okay.
But so it's useless. It's there as an Easter egg. It's nothing. But that is on the Realm of Gods category for the funniest reason, and nobody ever knows why, because most Dragon Ball fans have not seen OG Dragon Ball.
Which is a shame, because it's at least my favorite, personally.
Because you have good taste. Z is my favorite, but I think that Dragon Ball is incredible.
I love Dragon Ball.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go through this list. Slug, do you think he gets support often? Because he does not.
I would think he maybe has... I don't know how the game works, but I'm going to guess maybe 5 versions.
I think he has 2 or 3.
All right.
And they're aged, so they're useless. Who was I going at? Demon King Piccolo has a good one, and then like 2 shitty ones. Fucking Nail has 1 very good one, but it's only situationally very good. And then the Universe 6 Namekians have 1 card that's both of them.
I totally forgot about them.
Yeah, they're a thing.
Yep, definitely forgot about them.
So it's unfortunate, because it's just like categories like that just get killed because they don't get support often, and you couldn't run the Piccolos on the same team. Now you can run them on the same team, but they won't work together. It's when you have when you do a turn, there's 3 units out at a time, and they have what's called link skills. That's basically going to buff them up for the turn, and they kind of need that to be useful in the game. They just won't link together if it's the same unit. So there's a couple categories like that that just really fucking suffer.
Gotcha. So basically, Dokkan is a more problematic Fighter Z. Or Fighters.
No, Dokkan is just like, are you a Saiyan? Get your ass in here. You're fucking. Are you an evil Saiyan? Doesn't matter. Get on in here.
You could have an entire
we got
team.
we got all the Saiyan links. You're good to go.
In Fighters, you can have 2 entire teams of Goku, right?
Yeah,
Isn't there 6 Gokus in Fighters?
Super Saiyan Goku, Base Form Goku, Kid Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku,
Ultra Instinct.
Ultra Instinct Goku, and
I think there's one more, right?
there's definitely one more. I'm probably just missing it. Super Saiyan. No, I don't know. I'd have to go check the roster.
But I think Goku Black.
Goku Black. That counts.
Yeah, so that you
Close
could have
enough.
you could have you and the enemy team all Gokus.
Yeah, that's like every Dragon Ball game, though. There's so many forms of Goku you can get away with it. It's like the same thing with Vegeta. There's a million Vegetas in the game too.
Yeah. So Kat,
Yes.
who is your best girl and why is it Mona?
It's Hu Tao.
It's Hu
I've
Tao, she
literally
said that.
already
No,
said,
I know what you said, but I'm rejecting your statement.
I reject my
Hu
humanity,
Tao.
JoJo.
Why?
Wait, hold on.
her.
Which one?
Again.
Which one was the one that killed a
He's so
dragon?
thick.
Yeah, with its ass.
That's Ganyu.
Gone you.
Does anybody like her, or is she any good? Or
Yes. There's the big 3 of Leeway, which is the highest like DPS usually like put out, which is Hu Tao, Zhao, and Ganyu. So she's one of them. Lots of people have her as their best girl. I like her. She's very cute. She's adorable. She's a workaholic. And what'd you ask? I think I answered both.
yeah, I believe you did. So, in in Genshin, when you like pull characters, are there like events where they give them different skins, or is it just characters that show up?
Skins is a recent thing that they have been adding. Well, the first skin, I believe it was during the summer, because they added like these islands, and there was a skin for Jean, who's one of the standard 5 stars.
I'm recording. Text me.
And then her sister Barbara, which is a 4-star, that was given to everybody. And then after that, they just didn't really do skins, but now we're coming up to new skins. So granted, there's been a lot of time in between. They're giving out one 4-star skin for free, which is beautiful. I don't play this character, but I'm going to build her just because I really like this skin. And plus she's a good character. I just never found a reason to use her, especially because I have every 5-star except for Zhao. So like I don't usually tend to use 4-stars. Even though there's lots of 4-stars that are great. And then there's a paid for Kaching, which is another standard 5-star, a skin for her, which is also really nice, but I don't play her. So I didn't get the skin for Jean, and I'm not going to get the skin for Kaching. Even though they're both really nice, they're just not characters I play. So, and it's like, I think it costs like $20 to get it, and that just feels like a waste of money to me. I'd rather put $20 into wishing to like get a character than to get a skin for a character that I don't use. If they put out a Hu Tao skin, obviously I'll get that. If they do a Ganyu skin, I'll get that. Because my main team that I use all the time is Hu Tao, Ganyu, Zhongli, and Kokomi. So if any of those got a skin, I'd pay for it.
So how long till they do swimsuit skins?
I'm waiting for Bunny Girl skins.
You think that's coming first?
I want.
I'm surprised they haven't
Bunny
done that
Girl
yet, because that's
made-
usually like a pretty big like cat. I mean, you said the costumes are new, so I guess it's just a matter of time till they start doing that kind of stuff.
I remember Colin,
guess that-
when you picked up the
Konosuba?
the Konosuba one, and I was like, how long till they do swimsuit one?
Swimsuit.
And it's like they already did.
And no, because Colin was like, nah, they're starting at the end of summer. They're not gonna do it. And then like I think a week later he was like, and there's a swimsuit event, and I was like, fucking
There's a swimsuit
knew it.
event. They released a new swimsuit banner like every week for like 4 or 5 weeks actually. And then the best unit in the game for about a year going forward was one of the swimsuit units.
Wasn't it swimsuit Megumin?
No, it was swimsuit character that's not in the show.
Oh.
What's her name? Melissa.
Oh right, their unique character to the game.
Yeah, one of their unique characters. The swimsuit Aqua was the best healer. Was my knowledge of that.
Aqua
She was
should
very
never
good.
be good, ever.
No, she's a healer. It's fine.
No, she should never.
That's
be
all
good.
she's good for. Also, I'm just very upset because I went to go do dailies on Dokkan and got scheduled maintenance, and which means the servers are down. You can't play, and whenever you turn it on, it's just Goku in the healing pod.
That's pretty funny, at least.
Yeah.
But Genjin, I don't think that they'll ever do like swimsuits or bunny girl versions.
Dude, the amount of money
just
they would
purely-
make.
Yeah, but there's also kids that play the game, and I think that they like their demographic of being that literally anybody can play this game.
Yeah. This also isn't a
so-
Japanese game.
Is it not?
No, it's Chinese.
No, it's Chinese.
Then yeah, no, it's definitely not happening.
Like they nerfed one of the characters' boobs because they were too big.
I know they
Yeah,
also
nerf a
they also
tip.
nerfed like peeking up their skirts as they climb. That was a pretty early nerf.
Lame.
They didn't nerf it. You could totally still do that, but there's one character that in beta testing, like they talked about her forever and everybody looked at her. She had like because she's a cryo character, Ice, when she would do her little like burst, her skirt would fly up and you would literally see her panties. Like after this I'll send you guys the videos of what it was in beta. Now She's got granny panties.
Oh.
And like they nerfed
Lame.
it. Like nerfed it.
They're gonna release a
They
skin
would
for
not
her. The only thing that changes is the panties. It's gonna be $20, and so many people are still gonna buy it.
Maybe they do Maid though.
Maid, I feel like they can definitely
Because
get
like
away
I feel
with.
like Maid is innocent enough, but also at the same time enough to like get people to really pay for it. I know that they won't do swimsuits though, because for this like summer story that they had like released with the 2 skins for Barbara and Jean, that was them like on islands. Like if they were gonna do that, like they would have. Instead, like Barbara's wearing like a little like 1-piece bathing suit with a little kind of skirt and like a rubber ducky like purse. Like it is what, you know what I mean? Like, so that's why I feel like they'll never do.
I don't think I've ever seen
Swimsuits.
anybody with like those 1-piece skirt things. I know that they exist, but I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone wear that. Yeah, like where it's a 1-piece and it has like the skirt kind of thing around the bottom. Like I know they exist,
Send
but I've
pictures.
never seen one in like real life.
Kat, did you have like a pretty bad Gacha L recently? Because I had one fucking bad like earlier
Oh, I
this
was
year.
pulling on the wrong banner. Does that count?
Oh, that sucks.
There are more than one
It
banner.
sure does.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah. There's the standard banner, weapon banner, and the featured banner, and I was trying to this is Barbara's summer like
Yeah.
suit thing.
During-
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
I was
That's
trying
cute.
to summon on the, and this is her sister, Jean's. I was trying to summon on the weapons banner, and I was pulling on the regular banner, and this was on my birthday, because I was using that birthday luck.
Birthday
and
summons work.
I got Jean, who is this character on the left. I got Jean, and I was so confused because I was talking about the weapon. It's like clipped on my Twitch channel that because people are like, wow, that was such a fucking blonde moment, because I'm just like talking to them and I'm just like, yep, okay, I'm gonna pull until I get the 5-star, like it's gotta be really close. I like pull like I think like 2 or 3 times and the 5-star comes and I always close my eyes, like I cover my eyes and I'm like, oh yeah, like it's gonna be Staff of Homa, like this is gonna be it, please, please, please. And it's fucking Jean on the screen and I'm like, wait, you can't get a character, wait, what? And then everybody's just like, oh my god, you're pulling on the wrong banner.
Your
and I was
chat
like,
didn't
oh.
notice and help you out is the real crime here.
Well,
Like,
there's a delay.
ugh, yeah, I
so
guess.
I was wishing too fast for like to be told. So like that was
Hate
just
to see it.
a whole
I've-
thing.
I've-
But also I have lots of L's where I just lose the 50-50.
Yeah.
And I get one of the standard 5-stars.
Oh, even off that, yeah. Yeah, no, during big events in Dokkan, they'll have what they call like a dual Dokkan Fest, which is basically they put out 2 banners. Like this is very big during there's the anniversary and then there's the download celebration, which happens every year, 2 big ones. Anniversary, it's always just like Goku versus Vegeta or Gogeta versus Vegeta is usually like the 2 main units they'll have. So like one banner will have like Gogeta and then several other characters, and then the other one will have Vegito and several other different characters. So then it's kind of like balancing which one has the units you need more, and then which main unit you like more. But the download celebration always starts the day before my birthday, so I always know to save a bunch of summons to get that birthday luck. And Mike knows because he was very patient and listened to me this year as a birthday gift.
Yep,
very-
specifically as a birthday gift. We just sat there and he just talked about it for a very long time, and I sat
that
there
long.
with a big smile and nodded along as he talked.
And didn't
How
listen definitely.
nice.
It was very
Friendship.
nice. Yeah, no, but it was awesome because it was like I was going in on it was a banner with Goku. It was a Super Saiyan Goku, and there was also this GT Goku I really, really wanted but didn't have. And I was like, all right, let's get this birthday luck going. And first summon, I get the new Goku and the GT Goku, and I'm just like, bro, I can go back to the Frieza banner. Because I'm always in on Frieza first, man.
Did you get him?
I did. I ended up getting 2 Friezas too, which was awesome. But that brings me back to my really bad L at the beginning of the year. There was a really cool Frieza that came out and I was waiting for him. I was so excited for this guy. Oh, he's good. And I'd saved up like 18 multi-summons worth of stones, which is the currency in Dokkan. And I was like, I hope I get him soon, because a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's coming out around the corner. I gotta hold a little bit for him. And I kept getting the worst units on the banner, and I kept going in, and I got so goddamn frustrated. I was bitching to Sage all day, I feel bad, but I couldn't just. I'm like, it doesn't bother me. It's fine. This is the worst L I've ever taken. This is annoying, but it's fine. I'm not bothered. It's fine. It's fine. God damn it, Frieza.
Wow.
I you know what? I still haven't pulled him. I used pity coins to buy him like a couple months ago.
The most I can relate to that is trying to get a certain skin in an event during Overwatch and then not getting it and having to wait for the next year to where then you could buy it, because you just I couldn't pull it again, so then I made enough coins by that point that I just bought it.
At least by then it's like significantly less coins.
Yeah, instead of 3,000, it's 1,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to wait the year, which is a bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
I have not played Overwatch in for fucking ever now.
Not since we played last, I guess.
Yeah, didn't his name's Cole Cassidy officially, right? They changed.
It's Cole Cassidy officially, yeah.
I don't remember when that update came out, but
it was maybe a month or two ago.
It's a shame it's not as good a name, but they couldn't keep the name.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things where you're like, I understand why you're doing this. Good move.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Yeah. Anyway,
unless
anyone has final thoughts about Gacha.
Trading cards are the original Gacha, and I still love those.
Kat, do you have any closing thoughts on your Gacha?
No, because I only scratched the surface, and like I said, I can talk about this for literally like at least 2 days. And so can Colin. So like,
yeah, we're gonna have to do our official Gacha episode where we make everybody in the group play a Gacha game for a month.
Boy, can't wait. Anthony, you have any closing thoughts on our Gacha episode?
You people are slaves to the system. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's my favorite game.
Slaves to the system?
I'm kidding.
No,
that's pretty much it. I'm glad y'all enjoy that type of game.
Oh, I can go through my bank history and let you guys know how much
God.
I've spent. You can put it on the screen.
I could try and see how much I've spent on Dokkan, but
that's up to you guys.
I've not spent that much. I don't think, probably a couple $100.
Colin's worried.
I'm not worried.
I'm not
I
worried.
know how much I spend a year.
All right. Well, then I guess we'll wrap it up there. And thanks for listening or watching. And if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're listening on any streaming service, don't forget to follow, leave a review, like. You have one episode till our anime club. Next episode is our anime club. So don't forget to watch Prison School by then. Don't forget to check out Super Milkshake on YouTube, and Kat on Twitch at Kat the Moonstar, who is streaming again, as we established last time. And yeah, I believe that's all. So thanks for listening to our another quick little quarantine episode. See you guys next week.